Alright, and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. I lost my voice Wednesday, so I'm a little bit hoarse. Michael's with us again, though, but he is packing up. That way he can commentate with us during the summer. So...
Hey, how are you guys?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a while.
Like, by the time this goes up, it will have been a
6
very...
months, I think. I think it'll be 6 months. Let's do an explain like I'm 5 for the plot, for everything that's happened so far. Alright, so... Michael, we found out that there's a second world. We're now in the second world. We found out that Colette's father is not really her father. Kratos betrayed us because anime tropes.
Right.
We found out that the people that were supposed to restore the world are working with the Zions who are killing everybody because religion is evil. Then we found out that Colette was supposed to be the bringing in of the new of everything to, you know, just kill everybody in the world because religion is evil.
Right.
And, and the Pope is evil. So
yeah, and then the Pope hired bandits to kill you.
Yeah, there's one of the bandits right now, actually, but he's one of the good bandits that's like, yeah, I didn't want to kill you, I just wanted to kidnap you.
As if that's any better.
That's a little better. He didn't want to kill you.
But he's also super emo because he refuses to fight with his hands because his hands have killed too many people, so he fights with his feet instead.
I'm going to just give one quick spoiler for how many people he's killed with his hands. One. Just one.
Wow. He's perfectly fine with, like, I can't kill you with my hands, so I'll smash your teeth with my feet instead.
Yeah, pretty much. But I think that pretty much sums up most of the plot really nicely. Like, you know, the major plot elements and...
Of course, yes.
In about a minute. Would you agree with that, John?
I suppose so. I can't really think of anything else in between other than religion is a sham.
Yeah.
And then we went to the second world, and it's a sham there too, and the hierarchy is evil, something.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously a couple things we're leaving out here and there, but for the most part, that kind of gets it for the most part. And... No, speed it up. Go faster. Why am I not going faster?
I think you're poisoned.
Yes, I am. Poison typically doesn't matter since I'm like 20 levels ahead. Ugh. Come on, go faster once you get in the boat. Oh, good. Alright. So, I've been speeding...
Slow boat.
What was that?
That must be a slow boat if you have to speed it up and it still looks kind of slow.
I'm speeding it up 4 times faster. It is a pretty slow boat. Ooh, good cut, me. That was not a good cut. Yeah, there'll be a few of them. Eventually we're gonna see a super rare enemy, apparently. Like, it's a super rare to see the enemy, but not seen it yet, so just a heads up, I guess. Ugh, the mucus. And then... Oh, I remember this part, I think. I was right. Plot exposition.
That's them, the wanted criminals.
Oh, we're wanted criminals too, by the way. Forgot that part.
Oh crap! Not the Papal Knights again.
Oh, good, people, not papal. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
They were pronouncing that I think wrong early on. They're saying papal.
All right, I'll give them it. It's like, all right, you're not going. It's like you're trying to make it obvious, but not too obvious.
Capture Colette alive.
Never mind, it's too obvious. I take it back.
This is gonna be a
Couldn't they do this like the Pirates of the Caribbean way and just hold the sword to her throat and say, hey, look, don't get any closer or the Chosen gets it?
I mean, technically that technically did happen once already. Remember when Regal, before he joined our party, he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill the Chosen if you get any closer.
So I mean, couldn't the party right now just threaten to kill the Chosen that they need to take alive? And just say, hey, back off, or she gets it.
Yeah, they could, but at the same time, we don't want...
They won't want to pass up on beating up people.
That's true. By the way,
I mean,
we fought most of these enemies before, but this is the only time you get to see this battle scene in the game, so, you know. Because we don't ever fight in OZ ever again, so they made a specific battle scene that's used once, and they can't use more battle scenes for places you fight multiple times.
My fault.
Don't ask me.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
That's not the only time they do that, by the way.
Don't be silly. They're after my life too.
something resource management, something with regards to development time, something.
No, like you're on something there because when they're trying to make them fly, it looks like they just held them with a mouse and just waggled them on the screen a little bit.
You've missed. There have been scenes where people jump or leap or like try to make a dramatic entrance, but it looks like they were photoshopped out and just click and dragged into the scene.
By the way, Colette's in pain.
Colette! Professor! Colette's...
She's running a fever. But what could be causing this much pain?
Well, let's see. Kratos told her to take off the necklace. So... Oh, it's the angel toxicosis. Duh.
Presea?
I hope they go to a hospital. Like, yeah, it's not a real disease.
I think we made that.
She just has a fever.
Also, by the way, before Presea totally betrays all of us.
Wow. I guess that hurt.
It knocked her out.
Good work, Presea.
Can you tell by my voice that I'm evil?
It sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged character, I swear.
I think we've looked up his... Do you want me to look up his voice real quickly?
No, we're getting to another mire of looking at whatever else he's been in.
Screw the rules. I have money. So.
And I mean, he has. If only there was one more dragon, then it would be 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon to form Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
I put Celtic. Well, you can't do that. You can't draw a card first turn. It's against the rules.
Well, I do. Screw the rules. I have money.
Screw the rules. I have money. So basically, no.
By the way, I hate to say this, but does anybody else think Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series got a whole lot less funny after he married his wife?
I can't judge on that one, to be honest.
Yeah. I can't either. I don't know. It still feels kind of the same, but it doesn't have as much of the charm, I guess. But it's not terrible.
I lost a lot of interest, and it seemed to be right around the time he married his wife, which was kind of surprising.
I guess because he's fairly limited in his voice actors, because most of it is himself, and there are a couple others.
Which that may be it. That is true.
Will you help
Because he does like 10 different voices, I think, maybe more.
Well, I mean, she just betrayed us, but I'll help her anyways. But yeah, he does do. Yeah, you're right.
I've carved the charm. With this.
Although I'll give him this, his Yami voice has gotten him roles in other places. So I was gonna say, isn't he what's his face? And he's Cell, right? In Yu-Gi, or not Yu. He's Cell in Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Where's my daddy?
I've actually not seen any of the other
we forgot about
versions.
this. Hold on. I forgot about this.
Oh yeah.
This is the part where we find that she's left her dad, been dead in bed for 12 years. 20 years. So basically the point of this character, by the way, Michael, is Presea kind of lost track of time. She's technically supposed to be 20 years older. There's an X-Sphere on here that prevented that. We just kind of combated that, and she has gained her personality back. So she's had her dead father in her bed for 20 years.
Oh, she just realized this.
Yeah, because we just brought her consciousness back.
I received it from
I
a
see.
person named Varley.
Well, soul suppressant devices. I think it's a great way for people to just simply say, you know, hey, we don't want to write a better reason for why we're undergoing character development, so let's have a malevolent force out there simply hold somebody's soul, and that way we can shoehorn in easy, quick-cut character development. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what an exophere is, right? Were you here when we discussed what that was?
Oh, that's a good point. Do you know what an X-Sphere is? That's a good point.
Do you have an
Basically,
no.
a dead person. It's like
No.
the essence of a dead person. So, like, if you're wearing an exophere of someone, you're like wearing what is left of that person.
As
So-
much as I hate to relate this to the real world because it's disgusting that they're doing this, it's like those people that are taking dead embryos and making them out into jewelry.
Oh, yes, of course.
People do that?
I had heard
They-
that's
They
a
just
thing.
started it. They just started like a month ago.
You here in
So
this village by yourself if you have no one to turn to.
yeah, it's pretty disgusting.
Yes.
Interesting.
There's some people want their
Interesting.
ashes turned into like gems.
That's true. It's down in Australia, by the way, so of course it is.
That would be all right.
Huh? Why?
It's my fault that Colette was taken away.
Yeah, but it kind of wasn't your fault.
Let me help.
I
you
can
rescue
definitely hear Tara Strong in her voice now.
Please allow
Yeah,
me
but
to
it's
perform
not.
well.
By the way, that's Tara Strong.
It seems
So
that my fate is linked to your enemy.
it's not. It's not her most
Of
immediate
course you're welcome to join
known.
us.
I mean, it's not. You know, like most of her voices. Yeah, that's Tara Strong. I can tell.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
I shall betray your. I mean, I shall
let's
not
hurry and
betray your
find
trust.
No, Rico's probably the
Alright.
straight up most
They headed
legit
east.
character here.
I was hoping
Elmer.
for lucky betrayal number 3. Oh, speaking of betrayal.
Yeah, speaking of betrayal.
You again. What have you done with Colette?
Rodial is ignoring our orders and acting on his own.
We done
You guys,
nothing.
Internal strife? How pathetic.
What was that, Michael?
Say what
Guys,
you
I'm
will,
making like the most
either way, he will
boring
have no choice
and
but to
ugh
abandon
and
the chosen.
most
What do you
boring
mean?
and
The
not
chosen
delicious
is
at all
useless as she is now.
sandwiches for my flight back home right now. I'm sorry, it's just like
No matter
No,
what.
literally it's two tortilla, like a tortilla and like deli ham and some
Oh, that sounds pretty good to me.
store brand cheddar cheese. So
That sounds pretty good to me, but then again, that might be because I can't eat
I'm
meat
sure the
today,
people
so.
of Mizuho have located
Yeah.
the Riyad's
Oh, why can't you eat meat today? It's a
What's that guy trying to
because
do?
I think I heard we're exempt from that rule on feast days, and the whole season of Easter is one big feast day. if I
There's some
remember right.
debate over that.
Okay then, just to make it official.
Like, it's pretty much supposed to be, from what I understand, the first Friday after Easter is a
My cute little
feast
Presea.
day, but after that it's a little bit of a debate.
Thank you, Zelos.
yeah, you're starting to scare me right now, I have to say. So
Who, me?
Come on, let's
No.
go.
yeah, the whole the whole meatless thing right now. So I was like, oh boy, another thing that I didn't realize about. Didn't realize.
That-
Not
I
like the
think
whole
was that
Easter is
kind of
the whole,
debated.
like Easter is 50 days after, that thing. So
Yeah. I mean, it can be hard.
So.
I was gonna say, don't get
So-
too worried. We're
so-
honestly.
so what's going on?
Basically, we have to. Oh, I was gonna say, I suppose we should tell you this. So basically, we flew over here on these items called Rayards. We crashed them and lost them, so we have to go get them back. That way we can,
Okay.
because we can't fly without them. So. And I don't know why I'm talking to Tabitha.
Oh, is that the robot?
Yeah.
Okay. Because they're speaking in caps. I wasn't sure if it was, "Hello, Lloyd. I am making curry," but it's just that's how they compute robot speech, I
I am
guess.
robot. Beep boop.
You are
Give me
welcome.
voting rights and marriage rights right
Yeah.
now, or else I will go to Supreme Court and ask them. So
Oh gosh, man. Yeah. Supreme Court's willing to pass anything these days.
not anything.
No, but a lot of man. You're right. Sometimes they do good, but sometimes I don't know.
Well, that's the whole point. Is that the idea is it's not supposed to be a purely political institution. That's the
Yeah.
idea. But
Yeah.
Yeah, and it varies because if the Supreme Court were entirely, say, conservative, then that would be, then the government would be a conservative entity.
Yeah, I was gonna
And if
say.
it were an entirely liberal entity, then the whole government would be entirely liberal. So that's why there's two liberal, two conservative, and then like one in between swing judge.
Yeah. I was
What?
gonna say, obviously,
what are you referring to? What are you referring to? I'm sorry.
Is that the Supreme Court? I may have that wrong. Don't they have like one
The
judge who's
the
like the in
Supreme-
between?
No, the Supreme Court is 9 members. I don't know where you're getting 7, or I don't know
Oh,
where you're
I don't
getting
know.
5 from.
I don't know where I remember where I got 5 from. I have it mixed up. Yeah, it's 9 now. I don't know why I thought 5.
Yuck.
But it has to be the odd so that there's always a decision. But they've got an even amount of the different leaning, and then one is
No,
a
they
swing.
actually don't. Currently, most people
They
regard
don't?
the court as having. They don't. They currently regard the court as having a 5-4 conservative majority at this time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because Kennedy, who's the swing judge, is usually is considered libertarian. So, so
Ah, wow. Who installed Kennedy then?
what?
Who
Obama.
installed
Obama. Just
No, Reagan did.
Ah, that's
Reagan
him.
did.
wasn't what's his name?
Man, Reagan. I used to respect. Yeah, I can still respect Reagan.
Was what about I thought Roberts was a swing. Again, I completely forget my government class from high school.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a couple years.
Wasn't Roberts the swing judge?
Roberts was installed as Chief Justice by Bush, by Bush Younger. So, by
I was
Bush
gonna say
too.
Bush Jr.
Oh, he's
Senior.
Chief Justice, not yeah. I got you now.
Oh, by the way, everybody here is a racist against half elves. Forgot that too.
Yeah, it's like a complete reversal. The old world, the half elves are racist, but in this one,
The humans are
they're
racist.
yeah.
As we'll find out, the elves are racist against half elves as well. So That's not for a bit. On the bright
No.
side, at episode 33, we're about halfway through. If I'm guessing my episodes correct, so we're halfway through the series at this episode.
I thought racism was power plus privilege.
I think we're going to the tower or something or other. What am I doing? Stop it. I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. I know what I'm doing. I remembered.
I think that reminded me of the oh, what was it? I think it was the last Downtrend video I saw, the one where he did the parody of the. I was the anti-drug PSAs. He's with I think Michael Jordan doing the McDonald's ad. If you're doing drugs, stop it.
Stop it. Stop doing the
Like-
drugs.
Like he's not even. He's not even angry. He's just, if you're doing drugs, stop it.
It's like, I'm in on it, but can't tell that.
And get a
to
Big
anybody.
Mac with a large fried, large soda for only $2.99 at your local McDonald's retail.
Man, I wish.
I cannot stand the taste of McDonald's.
I can't
went on
either, but I
McDonald's.
mean, I'm just saying, $2.99. I miss back when food cost $2.99.
Or the dollar menu wasn't like 3 potato wedges, a chicken wing, and like a small soda.
Yeah, pretty much. So I think we're going to the tower of. I think we're going
Salvation?
to. No, not that. Not yet. We gotta have. I think we're going to the Lightning Temple, but I'm not positive. Because we gotta get Volt to power up the devices, or I might be jumping ahead. And Sheena's gonna tell us, oh, why are we here? Oh, yep. Bad Sheena. Bad. We have to go here first. Like, I know this, but Sheena doesn't know that, so. So then I think we go back. Because it's like, I thought I went into Mizuho and activated the cutscene, but apparently not.
Have you ever seen the Easter egg from, I forget which Sam and Max game it is, but if you,
Is
I
everyone
think if you
alright?
click on the, if you activate like the grab, it's a point and click adventure, so if you do like the grab button and you just grab nothing, if you click it a bunch of times, he says stop, there's nothing to grab there, I can't grab it. And then he did a couple more, he's like, I can't grab anything, there's nothing there. And
That
the
sounds-
third time, he's like, stop, there's
sounds-
nothing there. And then the
sounds like-
fourth time,
Go ahead.
Do not
um,
think ill of us.
the fourth time he makes a noise, and I think the rabbit says, "Oh look, now you've done it. You've broken his spirit." And then I don't think it'll let you progress any further.
I think that sounds like the Devil's Playhouse.
Yeah, it's all meta with fourth wall jokes.
Yeah. I need to finish that series. That'd be an interesting series for us to play, actually. Alright. Nom.
Do we eventually get our ritualistic suicide?
No. Oddly.
I'm surprised.
Well, kinda. But not from anybody in the main cast.
Oh yeah, I imagine that. I just mean like an NPC or something.
Oh, in that case, yeah, somebody tries to, but Lloyd's like, nope! We ain't gonna have that trope in this game. Lloyd's stopping you right here and right now. Oh, Sheena doesn't like Volts. Why is it... Oh, here's some backstory, by the way. Because of Sheena not happening to, form that pact with Volt, half the townspeople of Mizuho died. Oh, quarter, pardon me.
Wow, is it just because she was afraid to, or like it's hard to form a pact with Volt?
Volt's a jerk, would be the best way to put it. We'll find that out.
Oh
Like-
no, are they gonna go on another? I'm not gonna sacrifice this for the greater good. It's myself. I got stuff to do.
I don't think so. We'll find out.
Because that's what they did at the end of the when Kratos betrayed everybody, and they're like, what? Sacrifice myself for the greater good? No,
No.
I'm not gonna let you make this selfless sacrifice, Colette.
Yeah, but to be fair, you don't know the other part of the plot yet, so without knowing that, it does definitely seem like that.
I guess it comes from their their intent, I suppose.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
'Cause-
thing. The thing
Because
is,
in their mind, she was about to do something for the good of everyone, but they're like, no, I want my friend.
yeah, I was gonna say due to what they knew at the time, she totally should have done it. It's like, nah, I mean, to be fair, that wasn't even Colette's fault. That was because remember, Colette.
That was their fault.
Yeah, I was gonna say Colette had pretty much started already because she couldn't talk anymore. She pretty much went into coma mode, and Lloyd was like, nah. This ain't okay. We stopping it. You'll do great. How are you going to cut down electricity? Oh, he can use his wooden swords! Sorry, Volt, surprise, Volt is electricity, so it's like, how are you going to use steel against Volt? And it's like, wooden blades, baby!
Actually, wouldn't steel still conduct electricity or catch on fire?
Probably.
Because if lightning strikes wood, it just burns.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking the wood. Oh, here we go. Sheena's real name. We have a tradition of giving people an additional name while hiding their real names. I knew this came up eventually.
So you took the name Sheena.
Yeah. Let's see. Beats me. Only they, their parents, and the chief know, and whomever they marry. So, by the way, guess which anime trope is coming up? Is your name a second name as well? Yeah, that's right. Presea, I know Sheena's real name. How could you know? Violent demonic banshee. Ah, of course. Either that or this trope came up earlier where Sheena likes Lloyd. I can't remember if that came up earlier.
That was a long while, like a good couple episodes ago.
Was it? Alright.
Like, I think even before we got to the half-end thing.
There's so much that has... Like, as I said, for the most part, we got most of the plot points down for Michael, but there's so much that goes on that I can't remember all.
It said Orochi. Is Orochi the villain? Or is Orochi a villain or a hero? I saw the name Orochi.
Just an NPC.
Because Orochi is I think, the serpent from Shinto myth that is, like, evil. And, like, it's 8 heads. And Susanoo kills it with a sword and gets, like, Shinto myth is very complicated.
His brother is evil. Is Kuchinawa anywhere in Shinto?
Probably.
Alright.
But I'm not Orochi is like the 8-headed, 8-tailed serpent in Shinto myth.
Oh, yeah, then I wouldn't know. By the way, eventually I start using Presea over Colette because... Honestly, Presea's cute. Why am I keeping it here for this long? What am I doing? Apparently I really like that bird. Is this where that secret enemy comes in? Not yet. You'll be able to tell because that secret enemy it just comes out of nowhere at the speed of Sonic. And he just goes...
We're until the next episode, though.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Pax et bonum.
I was half tempted to scream Magic Missile before it ended.
Magic Missile.